5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will get first crack at it here. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going now.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And here comes the offense on second down. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
It's early in the game, but as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. Hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Just nowhere to go against his defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Roadrunners will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Excellent coverage that time, didn't give him any room to set up a big return. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. All down. They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
This offense is going to challenge the with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guy, so you flip it out to him, and a nice gain offensively here. And this is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack.
this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big, and look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's good. He stopped him. Forced out of bounds. Just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Got it. Behind the line. It's great. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he was throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pollard finds his man on the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force the negative play.
The Roadrunners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's McCown. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Such a great job on the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Allen. After the filthy move, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Henry. Runs through a tackle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start. And I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job of the base defense making a play.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Jordan. Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. The offense changing the play. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's good. He's stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't creative and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Goes to the option. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
This offense is just like no one now. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
The option look. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. How about the timing on that catch? They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's good. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Second quarter. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Now they moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's good. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Another first down, man. This defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. got lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Makes the grab on the left. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
The 18 unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man to the left. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. Because here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking downfield, it's McCown. He's got him this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. He'll throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Roadrunners will hustle with the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Going for 6. Touchdown, Roadrunners! Fitted in the window for the score.
UTSA.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harding. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Jordan. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. At the 45. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout called by the offense.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Brad behind the line. It's Harding. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Unloads quick. Second down coming up.
He's tackled at the 26.
The inside handoff. Pass to Stinson, still on his feet. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. On the option. Now the toss. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down for this offense.
Clear! Clear! Base! Alert! Alert! 42, spike!
Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here comes the option. The pitch. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pick.
He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Roadrunners will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
By the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. On target. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout by the offense.
On
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45.
6-9-1, Gators score. Pound 55 weak.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10.
Lizzie. Under. In blue.
Short hands, it's Harding. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Check. Hold.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside get. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Might be calling a hot route. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. A quick rotation to the left, looking for the 1st down. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down.
Lasso. Line. Reload. Lasso.
Wants to throw, it's Jordan. He's got it on one. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Caught in the backfield, it's Harding. And it's in for a touchdown. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just roared down, just grinded away at that defense.
Took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way, but dude.
There he goes! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's McCoy. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Roadrunners heading quickly to the line.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Now the play fake. Stop it. He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
To the wideout. Picks up 6. That's a first down for the offense.
And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes on 24.
Well, the offense has made a note on this drive. They're trying to throw the football. They're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack. They try to slow this momentum down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's complete to the left. They stop him short and will have a big 4th down coming. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
And there just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team. Offensively, defensively, or even on special teams. Just not a lot of bright spots this season.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So 1st down will open up the final period. Caught in the backfield, it's Gray. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Jordan. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down run. All at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short.
6-9-1, get it far. Alert. Convoy. Go.
On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Cricket. Rita. Basic. 8. Low.
They'll run the option. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Off play action on 1st down. Time running on, and he goes down at the 34.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Runners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle the inbounds like they just did on that last play and lead the clock.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the 1st down after making the catch. 4th and short now. Let's see what they do.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these 1st downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Finds his big tight end. Still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the 2nd level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to of the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He's got the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Got like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He wants to throw it again. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
UTSA.
These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Massey. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And this center down gets started from the 33, first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
On the option. Quick toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Time as possible.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Easy. Check.
To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On first and 10 from the 38. They'll give it to him again. All the way down to the 25-yard
depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Ready up.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down.
Cut, cut, cut. Slide 22. Slide 20. Slab.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hardy. Hit the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative. They got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Throwing right. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Unloads it left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires one high and deep. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And that's a first down for the offense.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. Wants to throw again. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He's got him. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
At the 20. Good enough for a first down.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down one score. Time winding down. What is better than this? To the air. It's McCown. Here's a hit. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Allen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. And the Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Couldn't find a man. Just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. And you've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the owner?
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite.